The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. You should take the approach that you're wrong. Your goal is to be less wrong. With artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. Many things are improbable. Only a few are impossible. Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss of death. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. No, I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. I think it would be great to be born on Earth and die on Mars. Just hopefully not at the point of impact. Constantly seek criticism. A well thought out critique of whatever you're doing is as valuable as gold. If you need inspiration, don't do it. I take the position that I'm always to some degree wrong. And the aspiration is to be less wrong. One of the really tough things is figuring out what questions to ask. Once you figure out the question, then the answer is relatively easy. Don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard. But the people that work for me did. Working hard to make useful products and services for your fellow humans is deeply morally good. Education is basically downloading data and algorithms into your brain. If the rules are such that you can't make progress, then you have to fight the rules. The only thing that makes sense to do is strive for greater collective enlightenment. You have to be pretty driven to make it happen. Otherwise, you will just make yourself miserable. Life is too short for long-term grudges. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change. If the alternative is disaster,